Welcome to Wisdom Teachings with Dr. Amanda Love. Today's topic, vibrational transmission. Vibrational transmission. We are all vibrationally transmitting something that is far beyond the surface appearance of things. Have you ever noticed that two different people might say the exact same words to you, but the energy behind one person's way of saying the words resonates with you in a different way than the other person saying the exact same words? We have all had this experience, yet we may not have given too much thought as to why this is so. For a moment, rather than thinking of yourself as a human being, see yourself as a wave. Notice the amplitude and length of this wave that you are, and see it repeating itself over and over. Now see the other two people that have spoken the exact same words to you as waves as well. Notice the one whose words perhaps resonated more with you than the other person. What does their wave look like? Now look at the other person whose words seem more neutral and less resonant, and notice their wave. Simply observe what you notice. We know, at least conceptually, that we are all energy. Energy is vibration or frequency. So in essence, we are all vibrating waves. When we come into phase with a wave that has the same or similar frequency as we do, it has an amplifying effect. The amplifying effect creates more energy, and the experience of this is that we feel that the source of whatever we are tuning into lands for us, and we feel uplifted. This is why it's so important to follow what resonates, because it will bring more energy into your experience. And the effect is that you will both get and give more to whatever you are experiencing. The opposite of this is also true. If you are with someone that has a frequency that is opposite to you, the combination of your two waves will cancel each other out. Therefore, there will be less energy available and things won't land for you in the same uplifting way, even though on the appearance level, the same words were spoken. In physics, this is called being out of phase. Out of phase waves create what is called destructive interference, and in phase waves create constructive interference. Now that you understand that everything is and emits a vibration, you can begin to see deep to the surface of things and notice what the appearance of things is actually made out of. You can also understand the physics as to why some things feel really impactful for you and others don't. Or why something you try works great for you, but when you recommend it to your friend, they have a completely different experience of it. It literally has nothing to do with the thing itself and has everything to do with frequency dynamics. Everything is frequency. Beyond just people being waves, so are the foods you eat, the buildings you live in, the air you breathe, the car you drive, the illnesses in your body, the books you read, and on to literally include everything. Energy is the foundation of all appearances that exist. In this way, you could say that everything is alive, even seemingly inanimate objects. This is why people sage their houses and talk to their cars. You are in a vibrational relationship with absolutely everything. While not everyone might admit that their cars are alive, nonetheless, they talk to them anyways, even though it doesn't make logical sense to them to do so. There is no right or wrong when it comes to frequencies. All frequencies are equally valid and provide different experiences. No one and no thing has a bad frequency. There are simply frequencies that resonate and ones that don't. There is no judgment that is inherent in any given wavelength. Judgment only enters the picture if your mind decides to judge what it sees in some way. When we don't feel self-empowered, we tend towards judgment. When we feel scared of something or someone, again, we tend towards judgment. Judgment of frequency is optional. The more self-empowered you become, the less need you will find to judge, and the more easily you will realize your power to simply follow what feels in resonance for you, without feeling that you can't for some reason or another. Waves carry information. Since everything is frequency, this means that everything is transmitting information. Whatever information is relevant for you to know will somehow, some way find its way to you. You too are transmitting information beyond and through the physical nature of your existence. Even though sometimes it may feel that you are just a physical body doing physical things, I assure you that you are not. If you get quiet, you can tune into the frequency that you are and even hear the information that you are transmitting. As you do this, you will also be able to hear the frequencies of other things that are in your reality more easily. Things that perhaps sometimes feel hard to hear or know can be heard and known when you simply get still enough and listen. Creation is a vibrational playground. Infinite frequencies making up the expanse of the entire cosmos, all dancing, playing, and working together. As you become a more well-tuned receiver and transmitter, you will experience more energy, synchronicity, aliveness, and interconnection with all that is. Rather than all of that being conceptual, it will be your lived experience. You will feel increasingly more powerful, consciously being able to tap into whatever information and experience is relevant for you, knowing that all is possible and that you cannot not play your part in it all. Creation would not be complete without the specific frequency that you emit. Each and every frequency that exists makes up the one entire whole of all that is.